Morning everybody, it is Tuesday the 9th of February and I'm just going to talk you through what we're going to be doing today in our phonics. We're going to revisit our sounds so far, we're going to look at some high frequency words, and we're going to be looking at teaching the alternative spelling for "l". Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute though. And we're going to practice writing the words with the new, you can't see this bit, can you? Let's have a look. There, I've moved it along. So you're going to practice writing the words with the new spelling, and you are going to apply this into a sentence, okay? Right, let's go through our sounds so far. Okay. I say oi, you say. I say you say. I say ow, you say. I say or, you say. I say, let's see if I get this right. I've done it again. I say oh, you say. I say ooh, you say. I say I, you say. I say e, you say. I say a, you say. I say o, you say. I say I, you say. I say you say. I say you say. I say a, you say. I say you say. I say or, you say. I say e, you say. I say e, you say. I say you say. I say oi, you say. We're back at the beginning there, aren't we? Well done everybody at home. So what we're going to be doing now is we are going to look at our high frequency words. I am just going to move myself down here. Now this is what you've got in your pack today. So I would like you to look at these words and practice reading them and spelling them. For now we're just going to focus on a few of these that we might be applying in our sentence later on in this session. So we're going to look at just these first two columns here. Okay, we're going to look at these ones here. So we're going to read them and then you can practice spelling them as well if you want, but you can do that at the end of this video again. Things, garden, grandad, never, still, plants, dragon, something, different. Okay, I'm going to point to one now and you say it. Okay, this one, garden, well done. This one, still, well done. This one, never, well done. This one, something, well done. This one, again, well done. So I'd like you to have a go at practicing reading these and spelling them. So your grown up at home can point to one. They can say, can you read this one? You'd go dragon. Then they might say, can you spell dragon? So then you could cover up the word and then see if you can spell it. Okay, so one of these words here might be in our sentence later. We'll have to have a think, see if that can be in our sentence later. Okay, so what you can see here, let me just move my thing up here. Okay, so what sound is this? Oh, okay. We're going to be looking at an alternative spelling for "l". Okay, so sometimes when you're writing a word, you might just write it with the "l" at the end, but sometimes it needs the "l". and the letter names for that is L-E. So the letter name for this one is L, isn't it? And the letter name for here, these you can see here, is L-E. Okay. What Mrs. Cockram's going to do first is I am going to read these words to you, okay? And then I'm going to read them back, and I'm going to get you to find them, okay? So we're going to read them together first, and you're going to have a turn, okay? So let's have a look at this here. Apple. You see here that it's got L-E at the end, doesn't it? But it makes the L sound, okay? Apple. Middle. You say. Puddle. You say. I say little. You say. I say bubble. You say. I say table. You say. Well done. Okay, I'm going to say a word now, and I would like you to point at it on the screen for me, okay? Middle. Well done. Middle. Puddle. Well done. Puddle. Apple. Well done. Apple. Let's have a look. Bubble. Well done. Bubble. There's two more. Okay, little. Well done. Little. Kind of last one. Table. Table. Well done. You have read those words. Fantastic. Now I'm going to say some of them, and I would like you to write them down. Okay? You see if you can write down the words with the L, alternative spelling for the L. Okay, let's have a go at writing down the words. Now, Mrs. Cockram could do with. I'm going to come off it, actually. Come off it so you can't copy. Apple. Apple. Pause it if you need to. Apple. Actually, do you know what I think might be a good idea that we do? Is if you write the L-E in the corner of your piece of paper. Can you see Mrs. Cockram's written it here at the top? Might be a good idea for you to write that too, so you remember when you come to write it, okay? Right, you ready? Okay. Table. So we've got apple, and then we're going to have table. So you can't see. Table. Table. Puddle. Puddle. Well done. You can practice writing those other ones as well if you want. You can pause this here and write these ones down. But we're going to move on to our next part. We're going to read some sentences together now, okay? Let's have a look at this first one. I ate an apple. I ate an apple. You say it. Well done. The table is bigger than the chair. Your turn. Well done. Do you know what I noticed about this sentence as well? It's got the suffix, the er suffix, doesn't it? And it's comparing the size of the table and the chair, which we've already spoken about before, haven't we? Well done if you spotted that as well. Oh, I can see another suffix in this word. Let's read this one together. I jumped in a muddy puddle. Your turn. Sorry, that was just Nora in the room with me. She said it was like Peppa Pig. Let's have a read of this one then to get you do it this time. Well done. I jumped in a muddy puddle. And did you notice the ed suffix in that word? It said I jumped, so that means something's in the past tense. It's already happened. I jumped in a muddy puddle. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to write a sentence. The sentence is under here, okay? I want you to write the sentence and then I'm going to reveal the sentence. Your sentence has one of these words. So you might need to use your sheet in front of you to make sure you are spelling this word correctly, okay? The word in your sentence is going to be something, okay? So you can see it here, something, something, okay? So your sentence is, okay, you ready? You can see here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words in our sentence, okay? The sentence is something was wrong with the apple. Something, no it's not that. Let Mrs. Cockram check. Let me pause this and check before I tell you it, because I don't think it's that, actually. I was totally wrong. I've just checked it. The sentence is, something looks strange about that apple. So I saw an apple in my fruit bowl and I thought, something looks strange about that apple. Something looks strange about that apple. Something looks strange about that apple. 6 words. We've got the word apple with our alternative LE spelling, isn't it? Haven't we? We've got our word something from our high frequency word sheet. Something looked strange about that apple. Okay, have a go at that, and then Mrs. Cockram will come back to you and reveal the sentence. Right, let's reveal our sentence. Okay, let's have a go. So the word something. Something. We've got a capital letter because it's the start of our sentence, don't we? Something looks strange. I think Mrs. Cockram said looked, though. If you wrote looked, that's fine. About that apple. Oh, but if we change that to looked, we could also change that to looked in that word, couldn't we? Because I could be saying something looks strange about that apple, which means I'm looking at it now. But if I said the word looked, it means that I've already done it, doesn't it? Okay, so if I said something looks strange about that apple, that means I'm doing it now. If I said the word looked, so we could change it to oh my goodness me. I am so sorry about this. This is not how we form letters. Looked. Something looked strange about that apple. 2 sentences, but have the same meaning, but don't they? But one's past tense and one's present tense. I hope your sentences look like that, apart from, have a look at your ah here. Can you see where this ah is formed here? We don't actually form the ah like that. We form it like this, but Mrs. Cockram can't change the font on this. But that's how your ah should look, not like this one here. Okay. Have a lovely day, everybody. I hope your sentences something looks strange about that apple with a full stop. See if you can keep practicing your alternative L spelling with the LE. Okay. Have a lovely day, everybody. Goodbye.